So today, you will be checking out my flight review on United Airlines Flight 990 from San Francisco to Paris Charles de Gaulle International. Departure. All United Airlines international flights depart out of the San Francisco International Terminal. So we arrive here on 12:45 p.m. for a 2:25 p.m. departure. There is no wait during check-in, and there were several available staff kiosks to help customers print luggage tags, and agents were nearby to assist passengers with their bags. The check-in counters were also well staffed, and it took us less than 5 minutes to tag our bags, print our boarding passes, and to drop them off at the counter. On this flight, we also got to take advantage of TSA PreCheck, the Buy Membership Special Security line for frequent and known travelers. Less than 3 minutes is all it took to get through TSA security and into the sterile side of the terminal. One of the cool features of San Francisco International Terminal is the outdoor terrace. It is located at the end of the terminal. This part of the terminal offers fresh air and 180-degree unobstructed view of the tarmac, which makes it a favorite for many airplane spotters and passengers who want to watch airplanes come and go. Our flight today will be departing out of Gate Golf 3 aboard this beautiful Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner with tail number November 27901. Now it's 1:50 p.m., 35 minutes before departure. So let's get on board.
What's your seat number, please?
36A.
Thank you.
This way, please.
Thank you, sir. We are seated on seat numbers 36A and B. On the specific aircraft, this is the last row with a window at the very back of the plane. If I'm not flying in the premium cabin, I prefer this row as there is no one behind you to accidentally kick the back of your seat, and you have easier access to the lavatory. This seat offers 32 inches of pitch, which is 1 inch bigger than any other United Airlines aircraft. On the long-haul flights such as this one, 1 inch of extra space on your knees make a huge difference. Just like most other airlines that fly the 787s, this cabin has a 3, 3, and 3 seating configuration. The layout makes the seats a little narrow to the shoulders, but it's not so bad. A blanket and a small pillow were provided on every seat. Standard earbuds were also handed out just right after boarding. In the back pocket, we have a standard safety card for the 787, United's Hemispheres magazine, and air sickness bag. The Dreamliner has a unique window that makes it the best. It is one of the biggest aircraft windows, which offers a panoramic view outside. And instead of the pull-down shade, it uses a dimmer that can be adjusted to let in various amounts of lights using a button. Our flight will take us north towards Montana, crossing into Canada, continuing into the Arctic Circle, then head east towards Greenland, crossing the Atlantic to Ireland, and approach France. We will be cruising at 37,000 feet at about 550 miles per hour at a flight time from gear up to gear down of about 10 hours and 7 minutes. At 2:25 p.m., we started to push back for an on-time departure to Paris. We took off from runway 28 left. An amazing view of the Pacific Ocean, Marine Highlands, the Golden Gate Bridge, downtown San Francisco, and the Bay Bridge presented itself as we climbed out of San Francisco and headed towards north. Snacks and beverages with a choice of sodas and complimentary wines were offered 45 minutes into the flight. Of course, I opted for a nice glass of white wine. This flight offers both the personal device entertainment, which allows you to watch movies on your phone or tablet, and seatback in-flight entertainment. The screen on the seatback entertainment is fast, responsive, and easy to navigate. It offers various movies and TV shows, kids entertainment, United Airlines video productions, and accessible contents which are quite unique with United and only a few other airlines. You can also control your overhead light or the flight attendant call button from the screen. The seatback screen also features a map which you can zoom in with a pinch that displays various information and progress of our flight. A USB power port is located next to the screen, in addition to power outlets underneath the seats. Dinner was served 1 hour and 20 minutes into the flight. They had a choice of veggie noodle and chicken. I opted for the chicken, which came with rice, greens and citrus vinaigrette dressing, couscous, and a roll. It was flavored nicely, and I thought it was pretty good. Cups of gelatos for desserts were also offered soon after dinner. As we progressed into the flight, I would like to mention that United takes good advantage of the Dreamliner's mood light, which was set to match the destination's time to help decrease the effects of jet lag. I also would like to mention that this aircraft is one of the quietest commercial airliners in service, and the cabin is noticeably quieter than other airplanes. Also, the 787's cabin has a set cabin pressure lower than most commercial airliner, which allows it a more comfortable and nicer flight. Drinks and wines were constantly offered throughout the flight, and the flight attendants made sure to keep passengers comfortable. Halfway through, about 5.5 hours into the flight, a second snack service of hot turkey sandwiches and M&Ms were offered. The lavatory in this aircraft has hot and cold water and was kept spotless by the flight attendants. The LED lighting adds a modern touch as well. There were a few bumps and turbulences we crossed the Atlantic, over Iceland, and as we approached Europe, but for the most part it was a nice and smooth ride and excellent service by the crew. I watched a few movies, and before we know it, breakfast is being served. They had a choice of chicken and waffle, but we got blueberry pancakes with sausages, served with some slices of fruits, yogurt, and a muffin. Orange juice, coffee, water, tea, and wines were also offered along with the food. It may not have the same quality as a 4 or 5-star airlines, but it was good. The beautiful sunrise of Europe signaled that we only have about 1 hour left before we land. One more round of beverage service was offered after breakfast, and the flight attendants then tidied up and prepared the cabin for arrival. We docked at the gate at 9:52 a.m., a few minutes early than scheduled. This was my first time flying United from San Francisco to Paris, and it did not disappoint. The ground service in San Francisco was excellent, the in-flight crew were great, the food was good, we arrived early, and baggage claim was easy. I will definitely fly with United on the this route again. If you enjoyed this travel video, I politely ask that you please subscribe to my channel so you'll enjoy more similar videos in the future. Also, if you can please leave me some comments and suggestions so you may enjoy upcoming travel videos better. Please subscribe down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Happy travels!